Hello everyone, and welcome to the second video that I am recording today. And this is, I'm going to be reacting to my own Premier League predictions from the 2024-25 season. Now, as I'm recording and screening on my laptop, I apologise if the volume is not very good. But obviously, I'm aiming to get a new laptop in the next coming months, maybe, as I'm looking to start work very soon, so I'll be maybe upgrading to a different laptop. Anyway, so in the last video I recorded was my Premier League predictions for the next upcoming season, the 2025-26. These were my predictions for the 2024-25 season. Let's see if I can move myself. I can move myself. I put myself at the top of the screen so you can see my myself down below there. So I'll be up here. My old self will be down there. Let's see what I say for these predictions. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? And today we are doing a rerun of my 2024-25 season Premier League predictions. Okay. I decided to delete the original video I did and remake it, because I thought instead of doing a predictions video right before any transfer had happened, any pre-season, I thought it was a bit stupid. So instead, I am making this video about an hour before the kick-off of the very first game of the season, Man United. Okay, so unlike the previous video that I did on this channel today, I actually did do this an hour before the season start. I didn't know that, so well done past me for doing this very, very early or very, very late, literally before the start of the season. United against Fulham. Once again, I'm using the same method. I'm using tier maker once again, and we've got all of the teams here who have been promoted. I'm just going to skip forward. Champions, I think I'm still going to go for Man City. I just think... Okay. Oh, that looks bad on me, didn't it? Manchester City as champions. Tom, what were you thinking? Man City had one of the biggest fall-offs of Premier League history, probably. I mean, apart from my own team, we'd scored almost the equally worst record of points in the Premier League, but we can gloss over that. I just think they just are the best team in the league, and they're so... Tom, they're not the best team in the league. So I predicted Man City to be first. They came fifth? Or was it third? I can't remember. I believe they came like third or fifth. I'll have to check real quick. They came. I'm just looking on my phone. Yeah, Man City came third. So they were all right. They fell off, but not first. So I'm already wrong. So good, they're even good at dodging the 115 charges they have coming to them. Second place is contested. Arsenal haven't made many signings. They've made the signing to sign Calafiori, which is the old Bologna centre-back. Was a good player. Back, which is pretty good. Arsenal's defence was one of the best in the league anyway, so I don't really know why they wanted to change. Maybe they needed like a backup centre-back, maybe as a backup for Julian Timber or someone else like that. As of making this video, Man United have confirmed the signings of Matthijs de Ligt and Mazraoui. However, Joshua Zirkzee and a few of United's players are injured come the start of the season. Even though for Man City, Rodri is injured, I still think they have the squad depth to be champion. So second place, I think, is still going to be Arsenal. And I was correct with that. Arsenal just seem to have a decent squad every year. I was right with this one. Them being in the title contenders as well. Third and fourth is pretty difficult. Chelsea, for me, Chelsea's up there, and Man United creep up there for me. Oh God, I said Man United to be top four. What a mistake that was, bro. That I said they were in contention for Champions League places. They came like 15th. Oh no.
I was very, very wrong with United last time. Tottenham have just signed Dominic Solanke, which is pretty good for them. However, I think I'm going to put Liverpool in third, and I'm going to put United top 4.
Oh no, Tom, what have you done? Oh, what have you done, Tom? Oh my God. So we predicted Liverpool to be third. That's fair enough. That's still like top 4. I'll take that. United fourth though. Oh no. They finished 15th in the league. I'm sorry, Man United fans, if you're watching this, I predicted you guys to come top 4 and you fell off. Oh no. Hopefully this next season you'll bounce back.
Just because with the new signing of De Ligt, a very, very promising young centre-back, Mazraoui, obviously being the replacement right-back for Wan-Bissaka, who has obviously, of course, moved to West Ham as of recording this video. I do think Man United have a stronger squad than they did last time, but we'll see how they do with injuries and things.
Please, can we move on now, Tom?
Skipping down to the relegation places, usually as
all right, let's see who I said.
Go, usually one of the recently promoted teams.
Obviously, with me being a Southampton fan, I may have been a little bit biased here, so I apologise. I know we came last, but let's see where old me put it.
Usually ends up going back down, and I think that team will be Ipswich.
Okay, I was right with Ipswich.
They have some pretty good players. They have. I apologise for any noise, but in the background, they definitely have some decent players. Obviously, they have Leif Davis, who's a great left back. They've just signed Calvin Phillips on loan from Manchester City as well. But I just don't know much about their squad. They could surprise us, but Ipswich for me is going in the bottom 3. Bournemouth was, when I last made it, was a contender for Europa Conference League or higher mid-table. However, they now have lost Solanke. Solanke was probably one of the reasons why they did so well last season, and you can argue with me in the comments if you wish. I don't think that they'll get relegated, but I think they'll be fighting for that place.
Oh no.
Who I do think will get in the relegation places, I think Nottingham Forest will go down.
Oh my God! What are these predictions, man? What are these predictions? I put Forest to get relegated and they got 7th. Oh God! This is one of the worst videos I think in terms of predictions I think I've ever made in my life. So I predicted Man United to come top 4 and they got 15th. I predicted Forest to get relegated and they came 7th. My ball knowledge is off, man. Dear oh dear.
This season, I just don't rate a lot of their players. I mean, they did do quite well last season, but they were sort of lower mid-table. And
I'm so sorry, Forest fans.
It's a bit tough. I don't really know who to put.
Please don't let me down.
I might put Leicester back down.
Okay, thank God.
To be fair, I mean Leicester.
Thank God, we got two of the 3 relegated teams. So that must mean I put Southampton to finish like here. But obviously I'm biased, so.
Dominated the Championship, but the Championship is a whole different league to the Premier League. Jamie Vardy obviously is very, very old now. Dewsbury Hall obviously has gone to Chelsea. They've lost a lot of their good players.
They did lose a lot of their players.
So that's who my bottom 3.
Oh my God, Tom, you stupid man.
Europa League, so 5th and 6th. Aston Villa, obviously they got Champions League last season, but obviously with the weight of their games, I don't really see them doing as well as they did last season. However, with the new signings that they've made, I can see Tottenham getting Europa League, and I can also see West Ham coming up there too. I think West Ham, obviously with the signing of Fulkrug, Somerville, and...
Oh my God. Okay, so I put Tottenham and West Ham I put Tottenham and West Ham to finish in Europa League, and Tottenham came 17th, West Ham came 14th. I think I just need to retire from these videos.
And also, Wan-Bissaka, they will do quite well. And also they've got James Ward-Prowse, my boy, in there as well. Europa Conference League, I'll give that to Aston Villa. Obviously just...
Alright, so Aston Villa finished... Where did they finish? I've got the table on my phone, that's how I'm checking. Aston Villa finished 6th. Oh, okay, so I was one place away for Villa. So I've been kind of accurate with a few of these, but I've also been terrible with a lot of them. You know, like I got the 2 relegated. I got 2 of the 3 relegated correct. Obviously, Aston Villa I was one off. I got Arsenal, Liverpool, and City correct, kind of in the vicinity.
I don't think they have the squad depth to be able to cope with the Champions League matches and also Prem and Carabao Cup and FA Cup this season. Higher mid-table, 8th to 12th. I forgot to put Chelsea in. So maybe, I think Chelsea, again, sweeping statement, I think Chelsea will come 8th this season.
And they came 4th, another bad decision from me.
I think Chelsea will come 8th. I can see Newcastle. I have really messed up this table. I'm gonna make a change. I think Newcastle will come 7th, Aston Villa 9th. 10th,
even worse, God's sake.
10th, Palace is always up there. I think Palace. No. I think Brighton will get 10th.
Okay.
And then I can see Fulham and Palace. So that.
Hang on. So I put Brighton as 10th. Brighton came 8th. I put Fulham 11th, and they came 11th. I put Palace 12th, and they came 12th. So Fulham and Palace are the first actually correct predictions I've made so far.
So that's 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Palace lower mid-table. 13th, I think Everton will do well because.
Oh my God! Everton 13th. I predicted 13th. Look, you probably won't see it very clearly on my phone, but look, Everton came 13th. Palace 12th. I am right.
Points deductions last season, they would have finished around that place before.
I'm coming in clutch.
14th place. Now this is where I'm going to big Southampton up. I think Southampton will finish 14th.
Yeah, that was terrible.
As of recording this video,
I apologise.
Signed Cameron Archer.
I apologise about the ice cream van outside.
Aston Villa, who went on loan to Sheffield United last season. We have boosted our attack and defence hugely over the summer, so I do think we will do quite well. 15th place.
Just closing my windows.
16th place, I'll put Bournemouth, and 17th, I'll put Wolves.
All right, so sorry about the background sound. There was an ice cream van parked right outside my house, so I had to close my windows. So I put Southampton 14th. That's just a write-off. Brentford I put 15th. Bournemouth 16th. Wolves 17th. So my predictions haven't actually been too bad, but I think I'll make a few changes, like in the video, I believe.
Excuse me. So, do I want to make any changes before I end this video?
What changes do I make?
Do I want to make any changes?
This has been a write-off, this video.
Maybe I'll put West Ham a bit too high.
Yeah, you have, mate. You have, mate.
Maybe I actually backed Chelsea to do well this season. I'll bring Chelsea up, and I'll bring West Ham down. I'll put West Ham 8th.
Why have you... Okay, you put Tottenham in 16th place. Why?
I think I put Man United too high. I think I'll put Tottenham 4th.
Oh my God, you've put Tottenham in 4th. What are you doing? This video, my predictions have been so terrible. Why have my predictions been this bad? I need to apologise to all you lot in the comments section watching this video. This has been terrible from me. But so that's probably where I'm going to end it here. I'm not even going to watch the end of my video. Thank you guys so much for watching this recording session. This predictions have been terrible. Hopefully next season it will be better.